live from Austin.
Yeah, we are here at South Congress sweating like, man, it is hot. But anyway, I'm here with Chris Aniszczyk, CTO of the Cloud Native Compute Foundation. So how big are you all? I mean, I remember when you were just Kubernetes, and you're more than that now.
Yeah, we're 140 plus projects outside of Kubernetes. We have Prometheus, Envoy, OpenTelemetry, covering all different aspects of the stack. It's not just orchestration anymore. It's about observability. It's about even cost, cloud financial management with OpenCost. We just have a variety of projects, and now over 850 members worldwide. It's crazy,
so
crazy.
has it gone hockey stick, or is it add sort of slowly 10 projects a year? Or?
For projects, it's grown significantly hockey stick, because we've made a couple changes the last couple of years where we added an early stage kind of project definition called sandbox projects, which are early stage projects. So it's allowed for a little bit more early stage experimentation. So that's kind of where all the growth, I think, came from.
And so do they then wash out or graduate?
Yeah, Sandbox is all about experimenting. Some will graduate and move on to incubation and then graduate, or some will be archived, right? We've had projects like archived is nice. Yeah, they're archived and not taken out back, and but they're gracefully shut down and archived.
So if I were just getting into this space, what would you tell me I should focus on the cloud? So I'm starting out in DevOps. I'm kind of making my way through it. What would you have people focus on, or what would be the ones that are sort of the ones you point them to?
Yeah, first, you have to go open up the cloud native landscape, go to landscape.cncf.io and see and see thousands of things and panic. That's not what we're going to do, but it's still a good, useful thing to do. So if you're kind of new to this space, generally a lot of people get started with Kubernetes, which I think is great, but it's a project that it's for anything and nothing in particular, in my opinion.
Right.
If you're coming from more like a traditional DevOps background, there's a project called Prometheus out there, which is kind of a modern observability project, and I recommend starting there because you could use Prometheus without Kubernetes. Like, it could be done on your own servers that aren't running there. It's just a great place to kind of get started, and I consider it kind of like a gateway drug to more cloud native usage.
So if people aren't familiar with Prometheus, other than the Greek myth, what would you?
I just say it's a modern observability system that was inspired by the observability system out of Google to monitor Kubernetes. Their version of Kubernetes at the time called Borg. So Borg, inspired Kubernetes. Borg Monitor inspired Prometheus at the end of the day. So they kind of match pretty well, and so it's a great place to get started. We recently just announced actually this week that we have a new kind of entry level Prometheus, what we call Prometheus Certified Associate, which is kind of our very entry level